we both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be. But we both grow from the same sorrow. If we both know we'll be together tomorrow, I can be like a tree in the wind, same old roots but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, the rendering of stubbornness, and it just cuts us deeper through the longer I'm away from you. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better if we both know we'll be together. I can be like the tree in the wind, same old roots but I can bend, learning to understand and sway together. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby.
That may look like the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen, but it's not. So we've had some pretty hard days around here. Last time you saw, if you only follow on YouTube, you're way behind. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you'll know what I mean. So I left you with Dylan finding the Great Pyrenees, taking them water, you know, all that. It's a really long story, and I don't know if I'm ready to relive it right now, but basically we were going to adopt these dogs. We went through the ASPCA, we took them to the vet, we got them all cleaned up, we gave them names. We hadn't had Jack and Maggie, which is the mom, and Mabel is the baby, meet because they're both very aggressive. Maggie was protecting her baby, and Jack was protecting his house. And so they're both very territorial and protective, and we were slowly wanting them to meet. Well, then Saturday, the dogs escaped. The mom and baby, Maggie and Mabel, we couldn't find them anywhere. Dylan was looking for them all over, driving around, up and down the driveway, all down the streets, all around town. We're looking on Facebook to see if anyone had found them. They had on collars, but they didn't have name tags yet because we don't even know if we could keep them because we had to wait a 5-day waiting period to see if anyone claimed them. Dylan was really distraught, really upset. I was too, that they were gone and we couldn't find them. Then we found them on Facebook and we were so excited. I messaged the girl, I was like, they're ours, like I'll come and get them right now, where are you at? And she messaged me back saying that they slept on her porch last night, but the puppy got hit by a car and died that morning. Dylan and I were and are devastated. That was only 3 days ago, and we feel so much of the responsibility for the puppy passing away, and it's been really difficult, to be honest. It's been really hard, and we were so in love with them already, and they're already part of our family, and so we were devastated that Mabel passed away. So then we didn't know where Maggie was. She was still missing, and then someone messaged me that they found her. They tied her up in their barn, and we went and got her and brought her back. So Maggie has been very distraught. We've had a solemn couple of days. We've been really upset and just processing everything that's going on. It's been a lot, especially since the dogs aren't getting along. So we actually hired a trainer to come out to the house to see what to do next, because we've tried like walk-bys with Jack and Maggie, and they still go after each other. So they've never like they had never met face to face, but one time Jack pushed the screen door open, got out, which is our fault that it wasn't closed well enough, and basically went after Maggie. And Maggie is a protective. She's a giant, and she could do a lot of harm to Jack. Jack could do harm to her too, but he's kind of a baby and would back off. And so anyways, we hired a trainer to come in and help us out. He came yesterday. He basically said Maggie and Jack are not ready to meet. Maggie is just like not even there. She's grieving, she's in shock, she doesn't know where she is, and so she doesn't really have her personality or anything right now. And Jack is way too territorial, and he needs to calm down. And he also is he doesn't have any confidence, so he was like scared of the trainer even, like he's just out of his body right now. So he gave us some homework to do for the week, and then he's going to come back next week and we're going to try to introduce them. So Jack, we're working on his confidence and just teaching him new tricks in keeping his mind going. And for Maggie, we're just giving her time to grieve and heal, and also working on just making her feel at home. He said that she was probably abused by her demeanor, which is really sad. And so we don't really know what kind of dog she's going to be once she comes out of this like shock state. So we're just giving her time and space that she needs. So we're also doing sound therapy, which he said it sounds so goofy, but he's been doing this sound therapy for 7 years and working like specializing in dogs for the past 15 years. And so he said, I know it sounds goofy, but just do it, try it. And so this sound therapy, you play this and it releases dopamine in the dog's brain, make them happy, make them bond. And so we're trying it out. I got them all some lamb bones at the store today, and I got all new like lines and runners since we were just using rope and we don't want any accidents. And so everyone is tied up and having a good old bone, listening to their music, and it's just been a heck of a week.
Soul is lonely, sad and blue. Ain't got no love and shoulders to lean on. There's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners.
Perfect, you guys, because I planted these flowers with you. They're already sprouting. Today is Thursday. I think I planted them Monday. I have the blackest thumb. My garden looks terrible. And all I want is to grow flowers for the patio, for the deck, make it pretty, get ready. Look at that. Look. Do you see the tiny little sprouts? Right there. Look. Ah, I'm so excited. Laughs at me because I have a black thumb, but look out. Also, my hanging plant fell and got destroyed. My poor geranium. Well, yeah, but Jack was barking before. Right now, we're all chillaxing. Do, do, do. What do you think about that?